Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 51 of the DPD.
Whoa.
Or
DPD.
yeah,
Damn,
I don't know what
dude, that's a good acronym.
I don't know what the last D stands for, but we'll figure it out. We're the DPD now.
What are we, like a police station?
Oh yeah.
Hey Jim, you need to get those files for Nancy.
It stands for the Degenerates podcast.
Degenerates podcast.
The DPD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about riots. There's been lots of riots happening. Have you been seeing all the videos? Yep. And they're setting fires?
Mm-hmm. Even Toronto has riots for something that happened.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to go to Toronto.
See, I don't understand why they would have them in Toronto, too.
What do you mean?
Because it was riots for, like, the guy... Was it Minnesota or Wisconsin?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, okay. They all start with M and W's, so they're the same. So Minneapolis. So a guy leans on a black man's neck.
What? He leans on the neck?
Knees, leans.
Yeah, he was putting like his whole body weight onto his neck. Mm-hmm. That's a little different than leaning on.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, just leaning. Like, hey, how's it going? But no, he fucking pretty much like steps on his neck with his knee, with his entire body weight, and then holds him there for 8 minutes. And
for some reason he died. Like, what?
For some strange reason.
Yeah.
And so apparently there were people around them telling him to stop. There were other cops there who didn't do anything. Like, for 8 minutes, everybody just stood back and just didn't do anything.
Yeah, there was an Asian cop there. There was a bunch of other cops there. Whole bunch of crazy stuff. So that's what happened. But what do you think of the riots that are happening because of it?
I don't know too much detail about the riots themselves. What have they been doing in the riots?
Oh, they've been looting. They've been looting stores and burning down buildings and stuff.
Yeah. Didn't they do something to the police station?
What? I don't know. Probably. Why wouldn't they?
I thought they, like, set fire to the police station or something like that.
I don't know. They were setting fire to a lot of buildings. I don't know what buildings they set fire to.
Okay. Well, now with that information, I'm going to say that it's an overreaction. They're just fucking, like, looting, burning. Like, that's not civil behavior at all.
Okay, but they've had to go through this for a long time, is the argument, I guess. And this has been happening over and over and over and over again. And they've been doing peaceful protests for a long time, and it hasn't been working, so maybe this is the only way they can get anything done.
Or maybe people just got bored of the coronavirus and decided to loot. No.
Oh yeah, that's some of it. There's also Antifa. Antifa's real, and Antifa are there, and they're doing a lot of the rioting. Not all of it. Some of it's being done, obviously, by like the normal protesters.
Everyday man,
the Antifa is there stirring the pot, though. And they're it's fucking terrorist group.
What's Antifa? What do they even want? What does Antifa want?
They want to get rid of all the fascists.
Fascists?
Yeah, they're anti-fascist. That's what Antifa stands for.
Yeah.
So they get rid of fascism through violence. That's their. They've tried to forcefully get rid of fascism.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they're like
like Antifas, I don't know.
They probably just like
they're kind of just a joke to me, but they're fucking crazy. Like
they probably dye their armpits blue and fucking. They're the real degenerates.
Yeah, well,
degenerates.
It's just that using force to get rid of people you don't like is like something that fascists kind of do, and then they're anti-fascist though. But I don't know. that's the thing that I think is funny.
Maybe their philosophy is you gotta fight fire with fire.
Yeah, you gotta fight fascism with fascism.
Yeah, dude.
That's the only way to get rid of fascism, is with fascism.
Just invert the hierarchy. Just completely flip it. And then everything will be good for a little while.
We're really thinking.
Yeah,
maybe Antifa don't have such a bad idea. Maybe we should join Antifa.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
Antifa.
The name of this episode. Mike and Tony join Antifa. Okay. So what's the plans for the looting? We're going to Toronto tonight. We're gonna burn down the CN Tower.
Yeah,
to get rid of the fascist police officers in America. Yeah, let's blow it up. Let's fly a plane into the CN Tower.
No, God.
Okay, I've got the whole thing planned out already. Okay, so you're gonna be the guy who goes and steals the plane and flies it into the CN Tower, okay? I'm gonna stay home, watch some TV. It'll be great.
Let's do it. Sure. I have many years experience with this exact thing.
Yeah.
I've been part of at least 7 terrorist organizations.
Ooh. And you've never been caught, so you must be pretty good at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go. I'm ready. If anybody wants to help us who's listening to this, we're going to start a whole Antifa cult right here on the podcast. Everybody who's listening should go to the CN Tower tonight and go inside of it, so that way there's more casualties and it's even crazier. Just everybody who's listening to this should go hang out at the CN Tower tonight. And then people might actually listen to us. The more people who die, the more people will listen to us.
Damn. Alright. Now, here comes the fun part. Disregard everything we've said up to this point.
What's the fun part? I thought that was the fun part.
Yeah, that's the fun part where I get to crush everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, these riots, these fucking... They're just not handling this well, I don't think. And we're not handling it well, and we're Canadian, and it's not like it doesn't have anything to do with us, but it's like, that happened in America, like, why are we protesting here?
Well, yeah, the issue is way worse in America.
Mm-hmm. It's like, it's 10 times worse.
Well, we're rioting here because rioting is fun, and we want a reason to riot.
God damn it, people. Damn it, people. just be better people. Like, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Are you using a voice changer?
No.
Your voice sounds really deep. Did you, like, go through puberty again?
Yes.
Ooh.
Second puberty.
Second puberty.
Yeah, it's like second breakfast, except it's...
After breakfast.
Except it's in relationship to my genitals.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, well. Man, so oh yeah, so you gave your serious opinion. You say they're overreacting. Okay. Well, I think that they aren't overreacting. I think that all the black people should be rioting, so that because of what I was talking about before, they've been going through this for so long. Yeah, all the black people should be rioting.
All black people.
Yeah.
That's just retarded to me.
No, it's not retarded. It just makes sense. All the white people should just stay inside right now. You should be too scared to go out to the streets if you're white because of all the black people that are out there destroying shit. That's what it should be right now until black people stop being murdered by police officers.
Just straight riots.
Yeah, straight riots. Only black people.
Only black people doing the riots. Mm-hmm. White people have to stay inside.
Yeah, white people are killing the black people, so come on. Why would they're supposed to be quarantining? It's fucking coronavirus. Get the black people out there rioting.
But then black people get coronavirus.
But
are you telling black people to not be safe during this pandemic?
Look, black people are able to get the coronavirus and give it to the white people, and it'll be okay. They break into white people's houses then because they're rioting, not because it's something they do every day. It's just because they're rioting right now. They break into the white people's houses, and then they give them coronavirus. All the white people's houses should be broken into. That's what should happen. And then, all the white people die of coronavirus, but black people are stronger. They're the master race, so black people survive.
What the fuck are you talking about? God damn it. What are you, fucking crazy?
No.
Dude.
I'm sane.
You're sane.
Mm-hmm.
Man. But I don't think black people should have the right to riot more than white people. If we're gonna riot, it's gonna be equal.
Black people should have the right to do anything more than white people.
No.
Yes.
Why? Do you think yes?
Because of the history of racism against black people in America and Canada, and we had them as slaves for so long, and Canada after that,
Canada didn't do it.
Well, I bet you that there were Canadians who had black slaves.
There were some, but also, why should we be responsible for the sins of our ancestors?
Because the black people who are alive right now are still being racist upon because of what our ancestors were doing. So we have to make it better for the people living today, for all the black people.
By letting them riot.
Well, by letting them do anything.
I don't think it works like that. I think
that's exactly the way it works. Isn't that what all you alt-right people are complaining about? Oh, black people get to do everything.
Nobody should be able to do anything.
Oh, I like that idea too. Nobody's allowed to do anything, or black people are the only people who are allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
Although I prefer the black people thing, just because, it's got to flip around. You can't be racist to a white person.
I beg to differ.
Well, no, because they changed the definition of racism to you can't be racist to a white person.
That doesn't matter. No, racism is racism no matter what.
No, that's prejudice if it's against a white person, which it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck if you're being prejudiced, okay? You can't be racist to a white person.
Boy. Jesus. Why? Why is this? Do people actually believe some of this? People believe some of this shit.
Oh, I've gotten in huge arguments with people online who believe that you can be racist to white people. Some people actually believe that you can.
Yeah. It's me. I feel like I'm just having an aneurysm after aneurysm just talking to you. Just like a machine gun of aneurysms.
Oh,
in
yeah.
my brain.
So what are your views on racism?
It might never go away, but
Unless we force it to go away.
I think it'll just come back stronger if we just force it.
Dude, just kill what have I been saying? Just don't let white people do anything. Kill all the white people who aren't strong enough to be slaves. And then no more racism.
What? No. This is not racism. Only other races can be racist towards the other races too.
Well, yeah, they can be racist, I guess. Well, okay, new plan.
Like, think about
new
just
plan.
The Mongols and the fucking Chinese.
We roll a dice. We do a game of chance. And whoever wins, white people aren't included in this. White people die. No matter what. But then all the other races roll a dice. And they all pick a number. And whoever it rolls, they're the ones who get to survive. And then when there's only one race, there will be no more racism because there's only one race. How are you going to be racist?
Oh, people figure something. It's people. Come on, man. They're going to make fun of like head sizes and body types.
Yes, but that's not race. And that's okay. As long as it's not racism, I don't care.
It'll be like that fucking Rick and Morty
racism will still be gone.
It'll be like the nipple, like the cone nipple people versus the inverted nipple.
Yeah. And then Morty and Summer are freaks because they have normal nipples.
Yeah. Wish I had normal nipples.
They're fence sitters.
Yeah, they don't decide to have cone nipples.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, these riots, like, just stop. Just stop.
So if anyone wants to join me and Mike's sect of Antifa, then email me at tlemonades@gmail.com. And I'll put you right onto the list of people on the group, and then I don't know, maybe we'll blow up the CN Tower.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Mm-hmm. Tonight goes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It'll probably be fine.
So what was the topic you wanted to bring in?
Oh shit, dude. How can we fucking prevent this from happening again?
How can we prevent
not only these riots but also this cop?
Oh.
Also, like, how do we just not?
Well, that's literally what I've been explaining for the last 20 minutes. No, I already told you how we stop it.
No. That is the...
Okay, I have a better idea. Okay,
what's your better idea?
Get rid of guns. Cops can't have guns anymore.
Then we'll just be like UK. And nobody likes the UK now.
Yeah, nobody will get their knee on someone's neck for 8 minutes.
If we ban guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everybody knows, like, guns kill people.
Guns don't can't kill other people. I kill people. with guns. Pow!
Fucking love that. That's amazing.
But what's your topic that you brought in that has nothing to do with the riots?
Nothing to do with the riots.
Dude.
What about Jeffrey Epstein and those fucking pedophiles?
Oh, did you watch that documentary?
No.
Oh.
But
Well, Alejandro's been watching the documentary. And I've been seeing snippets of it. It's pretty crazy. I can see why. I can see why he killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself.
Okay.
He was murdered to protect pedophiles in high places, dude.
Who was he murdered by?
Probably Hillary Clinton, that bitch.
Yeah, okay, except I was watching the documentary. I saw some parts of the documentary, and it turns out Trump has really big ties to Jeffrey Epstein as well. And people who are working at Trump's establishments, like these young teenage girls, they were getting, like, at a lot of Trump's places, that's where they were working when they got, approached to be these sex slaves for Jeffrey Epstein. Huh. So I don't know. That's kind of suspicious to me.
Yeah, that's pretty suspicious. That's very
but no,
suspicious.
I think that Epstein killed himself. I don't think he was murdered.
Why do you think that?
Well, okay, he's been running this sex slave ring for a long time. So then he gets imprisoned, and he tries to kill himself over and over again, but they keep stopping him, and they put him on suicide watch, and then they put him on suicide watch for a long time, and then he gets off suicide watch, and then, the guards are faking that they're actually checking on him, and they leave him alone for like 6 hours, and he hangs himself when he's been trying to kill himself this whole time. Like, it just kind of, it makes sense that he killed himself. He hung himself, the way he did it was...
Yeah, but how the fuck would he get all those, prison jumpers to hang himself with?
He didn't do it with prison jumpers, he did it with the blankets. Because he was supposed to have a cellmate, but for some reason the cellmate it wasn't there. He had to go somewhere else, and so he was all alone. So he had 2 blankets, and he jumped from the top bunk down to the floor, and he tied the 2 blankets together.
And he ran around his room like it was a cape.
And it broke his neck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was killed.
Okay, what makes you think he was killed?
Okay, because A, the memes, B, he was on suicide watch.
No, they took him off suicide watch. They took him off suicide watch. He hadn't been on suicide watch for like 3 weeks.
The fuck?
And the guards they have camera footage of the guards. They're just because they're supposed to write down every time they go check on him, but they were just writing it down. They were just writing down that they were checking on him, but then they wouldn't check on him.
Maybe it's because around that time there were supposed to be other people coming in to kill him.
I don't know.
Also, shouldn't we have video stuff?
That's the only suspicious part to me, because there were no cameras in the jail cells, I guess, but the cameras outside the jail cells, the police say that they don't have any footage from that time for some reason.
Yep.
That's the only suspicious part to me. Other than that, it all makes sense.
But yeah. You just kill one guy, kill Jeffrey Epstein, then it's like, okay. Now the pedophile ring is secured. Can't get to it.
Well, they already know, like, a lot of the other people who were involved in the pedophile ring.
Is anybody actually doing anything about it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, like the FBI. The FBI. They've been working on this case. That documentary is crazy. They've been working on the Jeffrey Epstein case for like 25 years.
Whoa.
Like, they've known about this for that long, and they've been trying, but Jeffrey Epstein was really rich, and he was able to get real good lawyers and shit, and he was able to get off, like, every single time.
So they've never had any, like, definitive beyond
No,
a
they
shadow
did.
of a doubt
They
proof.
did have really good evidence. It's just Jeffrey Epstein had really good money. He had a lot of money, so he was able to fight against
it. That shouldn't come into play in a court of law, though.
Well, it does when you're able to get really good lawyers. He got, like, the 8 best defense lawyers or some shit. People who were getting off, who'd got off, all these people who definitely did bad crimes but should have gone to prison, like O.J. Simpson and stuff. And
so the lawyer that he hired basically got him out on, like, a technicality?
Yeah.
You can't use
in
that
2005,
evidence?
In 2005, they tried to get him in trouble for all this teenage girl sex slave stuff, and he got charged. He ended up only getting charged with felony charge of soliciting someone for prostitution, and he got out of jail on bond, so he just paid them so that he wouldn't have to go to jail.
Damn. That's messed up. Money shouldn't be the thing running the world.
Yeah.
We should invent new currency. Instead of...
Well, that
money?
would just be money again, only called something different.
No, instead of money, we call them love bucks.
Love
get
bucks.
Every time.
That you have sex.
Every time. No, because sex doesn't equal love.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, every time you feel something for another person.
And how...
That's it. Even if it's hatred, it's just, that's it.
Ooh. Emotional dollars. Ooh.
Yeah.
So the most emotional people will have the most power.
Yeah.
That does not sound like a good idea to me.
Yeah. That sounds amazing. What are you talking about?
I feel like I would like to... there should be a good balance of logic and emotion in power. If it was like what you're saying, then the liberals would control everything, and then that's it.
Actually, yeah, that'd be true. Conservatives have strong feelings too, though. Strong feelings of duty and disgust.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Conservatives are more angry, I guess.
I don't know. I think liberals are...
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, liberals can get pretty angry. They're both pretty angry. Conservatives and liberals, they're both angry.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's like
I
the
think, have a
centrists.
better-
The centrists, they aren't very angry, but that's because they don't know which side to pick anyways, so they don't have any strong feelings either way.
Mm-hmm.
The centrists would be the ones who would have nothing. The liberals and the conservatives would have a lot of love bucks.
Yeah.
It would be incentive for people to pick sides.
Hey, yeah, then nobody stands in the middle and, like, has a fence post up their ass.
Yeah, and then we'd have more wars and shit. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the end of this episode of Mike and Tony, our anti-fascist
Yes, I'll put a gun to a cop's head. No, I won't.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna kill every single police officer I see today I'm gonna 3D print a gun, and I'm gonna kill all that I see just to avenge George Floyd, the founding member of Pink Floyd. Did you know that?
No. Bullshit.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.